How to play darts. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. In this film you will learn how to play the game of darts, which requires great hand-to-eye coordination and is a brilliant and sociable game to play in the pub. Step 1. You will need a dartboard, some darts, an opponent. Step 2. The measurements. In a standard game of darts, the board is hung so that the bullseye is 5 foot 8 inches, 1.73 metres from the floor or eye level for a 6-foot man. The oche is the line that a throwing player must stand behind. This is generally 7 foot 9 inches, 2.37 metres from the face of the board. Step 3. Throwing the dart. Everyone will throw their dart differently, but as a general rule, the dart should be held between the thumb and forefinger. To aim your dart, it's helpful to hold it at eye level. Throw your dart and with a smooth action. Each player has 3 darts and will throw all of them at each visit to the oche. Remember that darts requires a high level of skill and it may take a little time before your throws become accurate. Step 4. Anatomy of the board. Before looking at the rules, you will need to know how the board is set up. Every dartboard is the same and is numbered from 1 to 20 in non-sequential order around the board. This order has been unchanged since the game was invented. Step 5. Scoring. The board is split up into 20 separate sections that are each allocated to a particular number. Hitting one of the larger portions of these sections, traditionally coloured black and yellow, scores precisely the points value for that section. Hitting the thin outer portions of these sections, coloured red and green, scores double the points value for that section. Hitting the thin inner portions of these sections, roughly halfway between the outer wire and the centre of the board, scores triple the points value of that section. The centre of the board, or bullseye, is split into 2 sections. A green outer ring known as the outer bull. Hitting this section scores 25 points, and the red inner circle, which is usually known as the bull or inner bull, and is worth 50 points. If a dart hits outside the outer wire, the player scores nothing for that throw. The same is true if a dart does not remain in the board after throwing. Step 6. The game. There are many different variations of the game of darts, but the most well-known is 501. Each player is given a score of 501 points before they start. The aim is to bring their score down to 0 in as few visits to the oche as possible. Each player throws their 3 darts in turn, attempting to get the largest score possible. The highest score a player can get in a single visit to the oche is 180. This is done by hitting the triple 20 3 times in a row. A player wins by throwing a dart into the double score area that will leave them exactly on 0. If they go past this into minus points or fail to hit a double with their last dart, they go bust and must wait for their next turn to try again. Enjoy playing darts. Done.